EAD. It's in your mouth.
What's up, people? Y'all already know who it is. If you don't, who cares? Just seen that on ESPN, the Dream Team. I don't know if you've seen it, but if not, you probably can see it on repeat or probably on YouTube or somewhere. I don't know, torrent. I don't know. You'll probably find it somewhere on the internet. But just saying it, man. I don't know, man. Just not even to be random. I'm just being real. Everything in the 90s was great. I think I seen a status on Facebook, and I was like, and I had to think about it. I said, I'm not really, the new generation, I'm not really knocking them and all that, but I mean, that's kind of right. Everything in the 90s was kind of great. I mean, music, great. Had the best rappers, best singers, best everything. TV shows, amazing. You see how they trying to bring all the Transformers, G.I. Joe, Sonic. They trying to bring all that back. It was great. What else? It was just everything good. Basketball, great. Remember the Super Bowl when they had Michael Jackson on there? I think that was 96, 97. It was one of them years. That was like one of the best Super Bowls of all time. But then you got the best basketball players. That's why I wasn't. Now, that was a time when I had like a team, you know what I mean? I think everybody's team was Chicago Bulls. I mean, that was my main team. But I did like the Utah Jazz. I like the Phoenix Suns. I was a big fan of Charles Barkley. Still got my collection cards or whatever. Still got my Michael Jordan. It's like a little plate or whatever. But the Dream Team, man, they had everybody on there. I'm not going to, I'm going to talk about the main ones that I like. Just Charles Barkley, Larry Bird. He's probably one of the best white basketball players ever. So he was like the Eminem of basketball. I'm just being honest. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and when they was talking about how like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan was going at it, man, like damn, I wish I was there to see that, man. But because I had to pass the torch. He was, they didn't really, because Michael Jordan was kind of young at the time. Magic Johnson, he was old. And then they still let him in because he still had HIV, and a lot of people were scared about that. Because at that time, around that, they didn't really know what it was, diseases. They didn't really know what it could do and, cause, like, could it be passed down to them as they playing basketball. But they let him play. A lot of people keep on saying, I don't think he got it. The HIV must be gone. I don't know. He got a lot of bread. Maybe he don't got it. I don't know about that. But, yeah, though, man. When they had to go against one-on-one, and then they didn't like it, Charles Barkley. Charles seemed like a nice guy. Even when he be talking trash on TNT, man, he just keep it real, man. He just one of the people that just don't hold nothing back. He just be honest and just keep it real. That's why I like him when I see him on TNT. Shaquille O'Neal on TNT, he's still trying to fit in there, but, it's kind of like Charles Barkley's show, man. A lot of people don't give credit to Charles Barkley when it comes to playing basketball because he didn't get a ring. It's a lot of great basketball players that didn't get a ring. Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Reggie Miller. But I don't really label people like some people always look at stats. Like in the comments, let me know who y'all think is the greatest basketball player of all time. Some people always, like, I don't understand how people look at stats too much. I understand, like, okay, this the stats. We get it. He MVP. Michael Jordan, he's a beast, But I don't look at it too much. Because I remember I asked my homeboy who he thought was the greatest basketball player of all time. He said Karl Malone. I said, man. And I had to sit back and think about it. I said, man, I really can't say because everybody got different opinions about the situation. And, it's like, man, I don't care if he don't get a ring or not. He just played the game. You know what I mean? Like, he was dedicated to the game, man. And Karl Malone was a beast, man. But Charles Barkley was a beast. He was aggressive. And I guess the guy elbowed him. Like, I don't see, because when you're playing against, if I was from another country and I was playing against Charles Barkley, they taking pictures, with these guys, even if they losing or not. That's when you know that the Dream Team was that serious. Even when you was losing, they was taking pictures on the side. Like you're playing against one of the greatest basketball team like ever made. It's like, why wouldn't you take pictures? It's like being in a rap battle with like everybody, Nas, Jay-Z, AZ, you know, like just everybody on just one team, you know. So it's like, why wouldn't you take pictures? So it's like shocking to them and all that. But no, I like the I guess documentary, whatever you want to talk about, everybody showing their points of view and all that. But yeah, I seen what Magic Johnson was talking about, because the whole elbow situation, man. I don't know, maybe Charles was getting elbowed. I mean, he is an aggressive player, man. He can play his ass off. But because what he did when he elbowed him, it reflects the whole team, and they was writing, articles about it and all that. But I just like the Dream Team, man. Like right now, I remember before the Dream Team, they made another team, the U.S. team. They didn't really have too many people. They had like Carmelo Anthony, Tim Duncan, and Allen Iverson. They had I'll be honest, maybe 4 good players. And when they didn't, when the Olympic teams was losing, they didn't really get a bunch of good players. They didn't have Kobe Bryant. Now they have Kobe Bryant. Everybody on there. It's dominant players. So the new generation got their all-star team. But they just had good some good players. Even at the age, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, they was killing it back to back. Just like the new all-star team, the one I seen, man, they was killing. God damn, they was like the old '92 all-star. But it's not the legends and all that. But it was still amazing. They was beating everybody by 30, 40, 50. Crazy numbers. If you seen it the new Olympics, it was just crazy fucking numbers, because they actually put a good team together. Them other teams they put together when we lost, it wasn't really. They didn't have that many good players on there. You gotta put, you gotta put everybody on there, man. You gotta have Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Dwayne. You gotta put everybody that's just top notch. But yeah, man. I like that documentary. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man. But Scottie Pippen, man, to me, Michael Jordan was good. I don't, a lot of people say he is an asshole and where the camera's off. I don't know that. A lot of people keep talking about it. Maybe he is. I can actually see that happening, but hey, he's Michael Jordan. But I wish a lot of stuff do change, even when he comes with the tennis shoes. Why can't he just make it more secure? You don't want, people dying over your tennis shoes. Don't you feel some type of way? How can you sleep at night? I know you probably think, who cares? If you want to do it, go ahead. But you probably would, think about that kind of situation. But all I'm asking, dope tennis shoes too, man. God damn, man. For real. Which ones was probably the best? I think Larry Bird and Magic Johnson had the Converse shoes. Then you got, the Nikes and the Patrick Ewings. I like the Patrick Ewing shoes. I think they was made by Adidas or Reeboks. But yeah, man, everybody wanted them shoes, man. You know, Grant Hill, they had the Grant Hill shoes by Felines. But no, man, the All-Star team was just can't be replaced, man. They just it's just it's unbeatable. When you got players like that, man, you just gotta take the L, man. And they was taking a lot of fucking L's because, come on. That one guy, what was it? I don't know. He was from another country, and Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan was taking turns guarding him. They put the pressure on him heavy. They didn't let him breathe or nothing. He was looking I didn't know what to do, guys. It was just crazy, man. But I don't know. A lot of people don't give credit to Scottie Pippen, too, man. Some people might think Scottie Pippen is one of the greatest basketball players ever. But Scottie Pippen, come on, he was a monster. And a lot of people, you gotta understand, Michael Jordan is good, and even with LeBron James is good, but he need that team. He got Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, and but they're not Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman, he still had Scottie, even if he didn't have Dennis at that time. Scottie Pippen, it was a monster, Dennis Rodman was a monster. LeBron James, he's gonna be a monster. He might get a ring this year. I don't know. But I just find it a little bit strange how a lot of people put too much hate on LeBron too much, because it's one of those situations. Calm down, man. Just give him time. He's a good player. But people just bash him too heavy. Okay, he's not. I don't like his shoes being $170 and you ain't got nothing really to show for it but only MVPs. I know you scoring all these points, but at least get a damn ring so I can feel oh man, this is something worth getting. But I can see him actually getting a ring. But the thing about this is, people that don't like LeBron James, even Cleveland fans, they hate him. If the Heat don't win, then they're gonna put it on LeBron James like it's his fault. You know, even if it don't matter if he scored 50 points, it don't matter if he scored 60 points. It's gonna be on LeBron James' fault. Like, they don't give a damn. Like, that's how the fans going. Oh, it's LeBron James' fault. But he got better in the fourth quarter, man. I seen him actually scoring points without, missing buckets, man. Because fourth quarter was like, I don't know, his kryptonite, his weakness. But it seemed like he's getting a little bit better. And you would think they would win and probably blow him out because they already been to the finals last time. But that was the last time. I think LeBron was actually like super nervous because that was his first time. But hey, you gotta suck it up, man, and just do what you gotta do. But the Dream Team, man, they just had some. They was dunking on him like crazy, man. Like, god damn, I wouldn't want to be on another country doing that, man. But that was kind of funny about the whole Charles Barkley situation, man. But they had a bunch of good players on that All-Star team, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You want to talk about it? I know I was random, but it's all basketball talk, so who fucking cares? But I think, you know what? To be honest, not you about to close the video out, but that was like the main reason when I was watching basketball, man. The only reason I watch basketball now is probably like Kevin Durant and certain other players. But mostly Kobe Bryant. Once Kobe Bryant retired, man, ain't no fucking point in me watching that shit, to be honest. Maybe with Kevin Durant, because I think he actually deserved to get a ring, man. Like, they hungry, man. The Thunder's hungry. They hungry for one, man. And Westbrook, he killing the game. But stop wearing them funny ass shirts, man. But that's about it. Subscribe, rate, comment. Y'all already know.